You know, one of our greatest sources of inspiration is technology. Our next guest used their imaginations to think about tech in a brand new way and have done some amazing things because of it. Please welcome Nicole, Ticea, and Raymond Wang. Hi, guys. Say hello to Vancouver.
Hello, Vancouver.
Hello. Okay, so Raymond, you've invented some amazing things that rethink everything from knee braces to airflow systems. What's the process behind those ideas?
Well, it was actually after I saw my grandparents in pain while climbing stairs that I realized conventional knee braces simply didn't account for the changing forces on our legs as we walk on slopes or stairs. Then last year, after hearing about airborne diseases, I was inspired to develop an improved airflow system for various forms of public transport. Using computer simulations and various physical experiments, I created new systems that reduce disease transmission by up to 55 times. For me, it's really all about improving people's livelihoods and just taking a look at problems from a different perspective.
So cool. Okay, so Nicole, your low-cost HIV test was inspired by poetry on the AIDS epidemic. How did a scientific innovation like that come from something so artistic?
I think that we as people don't necessarily respond to ideas or facts or innovations. They respond to stories, and that's why it's so dangerous to divorce science and art. What incites us to action is the thought that we can tell a story on so many levels. We can thread together science, global health, business. We innovate not for the sake of innovation, but rather because our creation, be it art or technology, it represents the role we play in a much larger, more global, and more exciting story.
Neat. Awesome. So Raymond, what does the future of invention look like for you?
Well, I'm always looking for new challenges to tackle, and it's not so much about coming up with an idea as it is about simply being aware of the many issues in our world. And this is where the true beauty of science and engineering comes in. Regardless of whether it's with renewable energy, biomechanics, or environmental management, if you have a vision and you set your mind to it, truly anyone can change our world for the better.
So Nicole, you said if you knew all the challenges going in, you might not have ever even started inventing. So why is that, and why is it so important to be optimistic?
Optimism to me is about welcoming happiness. It's about bringing out my inner child and refusing to be afraid of that excitement I get when faced with an unexplored possibility. If we shut this down, our field of view becomes obstructed by possible challenges, and we lose sight of our initial goal. We would never invent and move forward, but as optimists, as children, we can.
So incredible. Thank you guys so much. Give it up for Nicole and Raymond.
This year, we're doing something different. This year, we go from me thinking to we acting.